Hey guys, welcome back to Andy's Dinosaur Reviews. It's been a little bit, or at least it seems like it has, since we last had a news video. There hasn't really been too much going on. It's been pretty dead within the past week or two, but I figured it was about time to get some sort of news up here on the channel as we've had a little bit trickle out. So the very first thing that we're going to talk about is Nanmu, and the Carnotaurus models are officially going to start to distribute from the factory on July 11th. So for anybody that has pre-ordered the Carnotaurus, it shouldn't be long after July 11th that they should start to ship to you. As soon as the different places that are distributing these figures are officially going to receive them, they should start shipping them, so it shouldn't be too long after July 11th. We also got an image here of the Raptor bust, as Nanmu loves to release a bust at the same time that they release their normal dinosaur figures, so this bust should give you a good idea of what their smaller actual Velociraptor figures will look like when it comes to the sculpt and detail, or at least give you a idea of what it looks like on the head. I think they've done a great job replicating the style of Blue specifically, and the way that Blue looks in the films with this bust here. And I'm really quite intrigued to see what the smaller figures will look like when they do actually get printed out and painted up. We also got another shot of the Nanmu Spinosaurus bust. At this point we've seen this quite a few times, but since we did get another image of it, I did want to show you guys just how beautiful it looks. It's really exciting to see this Spinosaurus regardless, and I cannot wait to see the full-bodied version when they do officially release images of the prototype, hopefully very soon. Also, in case anybody has not seen already, PNSO has just released another model, and this time it is a DACsaurus, and it looks really amazing, as all of their models normally do. I think they really nailed the sculpt on this. It really looks quite beautiful. It's in a very cool pose, kind of feels like it's swimming around maybe in the midst of a battle with another DACsaurus or something else in the prehistoric ocean that it resides, but regardless, I think the pose and sculpt looks really cool. It's got a articulated jaw, which is always fun, and the paint scheme itself looks really quite impressive also. I think it's a very beautiful coloration that they've chosen, and overall is an incredible looking representation of this species, and I am really quite excited to get a hold of this and review it for you guys here on the channel. We also got an image here of Rebor, and it's actually an image of the underside of the Oasis and Green Day Dilophosaurus figures base, and it shows how they connect, and they do complete one official picture pretty much of the Dilophosaurus and its skeletal structure. It looks very cool, and something I'm quite intrigued to see when these officially do start to ship and I receive mine. Everything Dinosaur, I do believe, will have theirs in stock very soon, which is really exciting news. And actually, Rebor just recently released these images here, showing you that you can, in fact, take these frills and print them out. I'm not quite sure how you're supposed to print these out, but they did release these images of the frills, and you've got the front and backs of two different versions, and they're interesting. I don't know why that Rebor didn't just release these type of frills, print them out themselves, and release them as like an extra within the box of the Dilophosaurus themselves instead of relying on us to print them. It's interesting, but I guess for anybody that is in dire need of a frill on their Rebor Dilophosaurus, here is your opportunity. I myself am not really too interested though. So I did want to show you guys the images though. If you are interested, head over to the Rebor Facebook page. You'll find these images there, and you can go ahead, copy them, and print them out if you would like. We also have some images here of the Prime 1 Tyrannosaurus Rex, the Jurassic Park style Tyrannosaurus Rex, just showing you some of the production images of the actual production pieces, and they look unbelievable. It really makes me upset and sad that I was not able to afford this when it was up for pre-order, because I would have loved to have had this gigantic Tyrannosaurus Rex in my bedroom, staring me straight in the face every single night, because man, that really looks like an unbelievably beautiful representation of Rexy, or Roberta, or whatever you want to call her, from Jurassic Park. I really think that Prime 1 nailed both the sculpt and the paint job, and it's nice to see an actual factory released version of the Jurassic Park T-Rex that the paint job matches up very closely to the prototype, if not better than the prototype. So Prime 1 really nailed this Tyrannosaurus Rex in my opinion. I also have some images here kind of sneak peek images of the upcoming Cesar Gomez Triceratops model that he will be releasing. He actually released the Ampelosaurus a little while back. I had promoted that in a news video for anybody that was interested in purchasing either the unpainted kit or the completely built and painted version. You could have purchased it from him back then. Well, this is his upcoming Triceratops model, and I can say that without question, this really has some of the most unbelievable detail and sculpt that I've ever seen on a model ever. It is really, really highly detailed, and quite possibly the single most detailed dinosaur model I've ever seen in my life. It really is that impressive. I cannot wait to see the full-bodied images of this, and also his painted up version of it I would love to see as well, because Cesar Gomez is one incredibly talented artist, and it really shines through here with this unbelievable Triceratops. If you are interested in getting a hold of this when it does release, I will include a link in the description to Cesar Gomez's Facebook page where you can contact him and place an order for this Triceratops when it does go up for pre-order. We also have an image of the adorable offspring of the Protoceratops from Wild Past, which is that company that I had stated quite a few times in news videos that they will be starting to create dinosaur models very soon. They are in the process of making their first, which is the Protoceratops, and they just recently released an image to show you just how unbelievably cute the baby Protoceratops are that are in the nest that is included with their Protoceratops figure. So it really looks amazing, continuing on to tease us with these beautiful images, and I just cannot wait for this first figure to be released. We have some information on Black Horse Studios, which is releasing an absolutely amazing looking set of Stygimoloch figures, and they are just unbelievable in my opinion. They really are extremely highly detailed, beautifully sculpted, and just look overall fantastic. They come in 1/20th scale and 1/35th scale. They are unpainted if you buy them in that size range. The length for the 1/35th scale is about 8 centimeters as far as the dinosaur goes, and for the 1/20th scale, the length would be about 13 centimeters. They are made of resin, and for a 1/35th scale, it is about $29 a piece or $58 for the pair. For 1/20th scale, it is $45 a piece or $90 for the pair, and the release date will be mid-August or maybe sometime before. And there is also going to be a 1/6th scale version that is really quite incredible looking. The release date of those would be the end of October of 2019. The official price for the normal version is $175, and for the exclusive version is $232. But if you pre-order it ahead of time, for the normal version the pre-order is $145, and the exclusive version is $210. So pre-ordering definitely makes a good difference when it comes to the price. For the normal version, you get one female Stygimoloch and one squat cub, which I assume would be the baby. And for the exclusive version, you get one normal version and 2 baby dinosaurs. So it is very, very cool. The scale is 1/6, as I said before. The length is about 45 centimeters, height is about 16 centimeters, and the width is 24 centimeters. For the normal version, you, of course, as I said, you get the female Stygimoloch, a baby, and you get a base and an information card, and with the exclusive version, an adult Stygimoloch, 2 playing babies, and a platform, of course, which would be the base, and an information card as well. They are made of high-class polystone resin, and it is limited to 800 units, which is a very small amount when it comes to a limited edition. Of course, all of those prices are not including shipping, so you will have to pay extra as far as the shipping goes, but I really wanted to show you guys these. I've been watching the progress as he's been making these and posting images of them for quite a little while, and they look unbelievable as far as the sculpt and detail, and the actual painted up versions are just breathtaking. They really are. So I will include a link to where you can contact Black Horse Studios to pre-order or just straight up purchase these dinosaurs when they do officially come out. Absolutely amazing as far as these go. And the very final thing that I want to show you guys today are images just released by Memory Museum of their upcoming Smilodon statues. There are 2 versions, and both versions look unbelievably gorgeous to me. Both the sculpts and paint jobs are really just breathtaking, and I think this statue overall is just fantastic. I really honestly cannot wait for this to release and get a chance to own it because it is so unbelievably nice, and these images are really pointing out just how beautiful they are. And as always, if anybody is interested in ordering these, check the description and I will of course include a link there for you to head over there. Keep up to date on everything going on with Memory Museum, and you'll also be able to keep an eye out for when the actual order link goes up for these Smilodon statues. I will without question be getting these and reviewing them here on the channel for you guys. But as of right now, that's all the news I've got, so until next time, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified for more videos, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.